around the auditorium. We are taking video for our archives. Urinetown is about an hour and 45 minutes, and there will be a 15-minute intermission. So, if you are drinking any kind of liquids, you better make sure you're okay to sit through this, because during the show, I don't know if you may be taxed trying to go to the bathroom. So, sit back, relax, and enjoy Clay High School's presentation of Urinetown, the musical.
Not the place, of course, the musical. Urintown, the place is, well, it's a place you'll hear people referring to a lot throughout the show.
Did you hear the news? They carted old so-and-so off to Urintown the other day.
Is that so? What'd he do?
Oh, such and such, I hear.
Well, what do you know? Old so-and-so.
It's sort of a mythical place, you understand? A bad place. A place you won't see until Act 2, and then, well, let's just say it's full of symbolism and things like that. But Urintown, the musical, well, here we are. Welcome. It takes place in a town like any town you might find in a musical. This here's the first setting of the show. As that sign says, it is a public amenity, meaning public toilet. These people have been waiting for hours to get in. It's the only amenity they can afford to get into.
Say, Officer Longstaff, is this where you tell the audience about the water shortage?
What's that little sound?
You know, the water shortage. The hard times, the drought. A shortage so awful that private toilets and restrooms became unthinkable. A premise so absurd that...
Oh, Sally, not all at once. They'll learn more about the water shortage in the next scene. Ah,
quite away from here, ma'am. This here is the bad part of town.
So it is.
But if you squint, you can make out the headquarters right above the skyline.
The gleaming tower on the hill?
That's the one.
Gosh, it's beautiful.
You most certainly are.
Pardon?
It most certainly is.
Oh, dear, I'm late already. Thanks ever so much for the directions and such. Bye!
Anytime.
Well, we've talked on long enough, I imagine. Enjoy the show, and welcome to Urintown, the musical.
Yesterday's fiasco. And that means you, old man strong.
496, 497, just a few more. A spare penny for a pea? Please, sir, a spare penny for a morning pea?
Oh, what's that?
Or a nickel or a dime?
Out of my way, now. I'll be of my own to attend to.
Look,
I haven't got it.
Then go, get it.
Come on, Penny, I'm good for it.
That's what you said last week, and I still haven't seen Penny one. And it's Miss Pennywise to you.
Bobby, reason with the woman. I'm a little short this morning.
No shorter than yesterday. Unless I've grown.
He's my promise, Pennywise. Can he come in for free just this once?
Get your head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. No one gets in for free.
Now, Miss Pennywise, we've all had to make special arrangements with people in high places over the years. Why not let this one be ours?
If old man Strong gets in for free, then so do I.
And I. Quiet back there. No one is getting anywhere for free. Don't you all think I have bills of my own to pay? Don't you all think I have taxes and tariffs and payoffs to meet too? Well, I do. And I don't pay them with promises, see. I pay them with cash. Cold, hard cash. Every morning you all come here, and every morning Sonny, I got reasons why you ain't gonna pay. And I'm here to tell you, you is gonna pay.
In the name of God, Penny, what difference could it make?
Difference. Times are hard, cash is tight, you've got to right, I've heard it all before. Justice once is once too much, for once they once know what once more. I run the only toilet in this part of town, you see.
I'm telling what I might do.
If you got some kind of right, you think you'll come in here and go for free. The only thing you'll get is no for free. I'm a business gal, you see. I sell the privilege to pay. The good Lord make us so we taste each day until we piss away. The good Lord make sure that the girls and men will soon come off again. So you're no different then from the lonely lady.
But Miss Pennywise, that's enough for me.
And I think I'll charge you twice.
No need to jeopardize your position.
Or better yet, have you arrested.
I'm through with all this, you see.
Don't you prefer the law gets tested?
Take the gas 3 times a day.
You're in town.
Crazy with the nitrates advertised.
Down to right name.
No way to live, I tell you. No way to live.
For the privilege to pay.
Paul, what are you doing? Have you lost your mind? More than that, boy, a whole lot more than that.
He's going, I'm going. Oh, no, you're not. Make way, damn you. Make way.
That's better.
So if it ain't old man strong,
The same.
is this your doing strong?
It is.
Seize him!
Rather not, Bobby. Never thought I'd live to see the day.
Breaking in a public health act is an exiling offense strong.
Quite exiling.
So what if it is? I feel better now, and that's all I cares about. Hope, huh?
Always knew we'd get you in the end, Joseph Strong. Take him away!
Bobby, hold on! Don't forget me, Bobby! I'm on board! Love it! I'm on board! What did I start? Remember me?
Don't be like
What do you mean by that? What became of him?
just keep your head down, let's have fun, strong as all and say good night.
All right, who's ready to pay? It's my last few dollars, but I'll pay. Me too, me too. We'll all pay, Bobby Strong. Always and forever. As long as you can let us pay.
Oh, Bob, what's to become of you?
Back to work then, Bobby. The morning rush is on.
Where's my dough? Isn't that what we're all asking ourselves, Senator? Where's my dough? From the count walking his beat to the baby asleep in his mother's arms, we're all asking the same question. Where is my dough? And of course, by dough, I mean money.
I made my speech. Where's my dough?
There will be plenty of dough for everyone, Senator. Once the new fee hikes breeze through the legislature.
I was hoping to wait for the votes during my latest fact-finding mission to Rio. When is one to be around once the new fee hikes breeze through?
You think I've gone too far this time, don't you, Fib?
It's a powder keg out there, Gladwell. This time I think it's gonna blow.
Daddy?
What? Oh my God, yes. Oh, darling, I thought you'd never get here.
Sorry I'm late, Daddy. I left just as soon as my exams were finished.
How's everything, dear?
Fine, Daddy. Just fine. It feels great to be done with school. finally.
You see that, McQueen? Beautiful, big-hearted, and now a head filled with the best stuff money can buy.
Well, if the stuff in her head is nearly as big as the stuff in her heart, I'm sure she'll be running this company in no time.
That'll be all, McQueen.
Yes, of course.
Well, I'll be Hope Cladwell, and it's all grown up too.
Hello, Senator.
Come to join your father's little operation?
It's just a fax copy position, of course. First day.
Oh, a fax copy girl, huh? Your father mentioned he'd be bringing on a new fax copy girl. He neglected, however, just to mention how beautiful she'd be. That you'd be. I mean, you're so beautiful. Come on, Fifth, why did I say that?
Why did you say that?
That's a good question, Cladwell.
Forgive me, he's stupid. Well, Senator, we won't keep you. It's a big day. You're sure to have your hands full on the floor of the legislature, what, with the fee hike vote and all?
Oh, they'll be full, Cladwell. And by this time tomorrow, I fully expect them to be full of cash.
Ah, they'll be full of cash, Senator. We'll all be full of cash, provided the vote comes through the legislature.
Oh, the vote will come through, Cladwell. The vote will come through just as long as you come through with the cash.
Ah, no worries there, Senator. Once the vote comes through, there will be nothing else to come through but the cash.
And no need to worry about the votes.
I think we understand each other.
Yes. Well, goodbye.
Well, let's meet the staff. Staff! Staff, this here is my daughter and our newest fax copy girl, Hope Cladwell. Hope Cladwell, these are the wonderful people of You're in Good Company, or UGC, as it's known for short.
Hello, everybody.
Hello!
Now say a few words, darling.
Well, it's a great company, and I hope to help you make it even greater.
Yes, that's absolutely right, Hope dear, absolutely right. For you see, ladies and gentlemen, 20 years ago, we came to the people of this community with a very simple proposition. Look the other way while we run this company the way we see fit, and we will keep the pee off the streets and the water in the ground. Hope here has come to join our operation to help us keep that promise, so promise me you will treat her like the Cladwell she is. For one day, she may be standing in the same shoes you see me standing in today, the same ones I wore when I made that promise all those many years ago. I saw gray skies floating in cold. I saw gray skies and made them ring gold. Now those skies aren't so bleak to behold. There's no rain, but they pay for your salaries and hands. I took this town that formerly stank. I took this town and made it smell swag. I made flushing Did I send you to the most expensive university in the world to teach you to feel conflicted, or to learn to manipulate great masses of people?
To learn to manipulate great masses of people, Daddy.
Which is exactly what we're going to do. Now get faxing.
And copying.
And welcome home. Okay, help me out right now. Yes.
536, 537, just a few more.
Why, hello there, little Sally. Awfully late for a little girl to be out and about, especially on a night like tonight.
Oh, just trying to scrape together a few coins before your late night rush is all. Got one to spare?
Sure, little Sally. I'm in a good mood tonight.
Gee, thanks. Say, Officer Lockstock, I was thinking, we don't spend much time talking about hydraulics, do we?
Hydraulics, little Sally?
You know, hydraulics. Hydration, irrigation, and just plain old laundry. Seems to me with all this talk about drought and whatnot, we might talk about those things too. After all, a dry spell would affect hydraulics too, you know.
Why, sure it would, little Sally, but, oh, how do I put this? Sometimes in a musical, it's better to focus on one big thing rather than a lot of little things. The audience tends to be happier that way. And it's easier to write, so.
One big thing, huh?
That's right, little Sally.
Oh. Then why not hydraulics?
All right, run along now, little Sally. Wouldn't want you to be late for Miss last call. Miss Pennywise won't hold the gate forever, you know.
Oh, yeah. Thanks for the coin. Bye.
What a night.
Everything all cleaned up all right, Officer Barrow?
Sure, same as always. Did you hear him scream, though, Officer Lockstock?
Old man Strong?
All the way down to Urinetown.
Oh, yes, I heard him. But then, they all seem to scream in the end now, don't they? As their long journey into exile comes to a close, and the spires of Urinetown peak above the horizon. Oh yes, they do scream then, Officer Barrow. They most certainly do.
Yeah. I was hoping he might be different somehow.
Different?
Old Man Strong always seemed a bit tougher than the rest. I was hoping he might, I don't know, surprise us.
Huh. Well, if there's one thing I've heard in my years of enforcing the laws of this city, it's that the trip down to Urinetown offers no surprises, not even from the very toughest amongst us. On that journey, expect only the expected. And it's a hard, cold, tumble of a journey, worthy of a gurney, a buckle down, a slapped face, smacked with a mace, certain to the bases, or some go down. It's a path that leads you only one place, horrible to retrace and run all down. A hard, cold, tumble of a journey, jumble of a journey to Urinetown. Julie Cassidy went to a field behind the tree, saw there was no one who could see her, me, but me, and
be like them, don't be like them, don't be like them. And it's a hard pull, tumble of a journey, running on a gurney, a bumble down. A slap, face, smack with a mix, turn to debates as our stuff roll down. It's a flat, leaving only one place, horrible to run quick, tumble down. A hard pull, tumble of a journey, juggle of a journey to Urinetown.
Off you then, go then, boys, and happy hunting.
So, have you made plans for your journey yet?
To Urinetown?
To Rio, of course.
Oh, yes, Rio. Well, I had to squeeze Cladwell a bit tighter than usual for our monthly payoffs.
Caution, Officer Lockstock. It appears we're no longer alone.
Oh, well, I'll be.
If I'm not mistaken, that there's his daughter.
So it is. And all grown up too.
Miss Cladwell, out a bit late, don't you think?
Oh, hello, officers.
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you were out on a late night behind the bushes to relieve yourself for free kind of walk.
Oh, no, officers. I was just coming home from work. First day.
Long hours.
Just like us.
There's some kind of big vote down at the legislature tonight.
Plenty of faxing to do.
And copying, I imagine.
Oh, yes, and copying. I must say, Miss Cladwell, your father mentioned the size and purity of your heart. He neglected to mention, however, the, size and purity of your, beauty.
Does beauty have a size, officer?
In some countries, it does! I'd keep safe on these streets late at night, Miss Cladwell. There's no telling what some people would do for a few coins.
Especially these days, what with the new fee hike vote and all.
Oh, I'm not afraid of people, officers.
Oh, no?
Not really. Everyone has a heart, you see. So long as you know you need never fear a soul.
Everyone?
Everyone.
Even criminals?
Even criminals.
Even police officers?
What? Oh, strong! Out a bit late, don't you think?
Just out taking care of a late night rush though. Their talks for more fee hikes. People are getting edgy.
Are they? Well, I'm glad to hear that you were otherwise engaged. I wouldn't want to put you under suspicion for taking a late night behind the
I don't
bushes.
have to do that anymore, officers. Not as long as I work for Miss Penny, I don't.
But you still gotta keep your head out of the clouds now, don't you?
What do you mean by that?
What he means is you're a good boy, Bobby Strong. See to it that you don't end up like good old Daddy.
And how did my dad end up?
Well, we'd best be going. Our work's never done. Good night.
Good night, officers.
Good night, Bobby.
Good night, Abby.
Jerk.
You were rather brave with them.
I don't care for the police. Not those two anyway.
The police protect the peace.
Do they?
Usually.
Didn't I see you down by the amenity this morning?
That was me. I was rushing off to work. First day.
Did you find your way all right?
The gleaming tower on the hill? Couldn't miss it.
Beautiful.
It's rather shiny, that's true enough.
Did you mean what you said to those police officers? About everyone having a heart?
Well, sure I did.
Well, because mine feels awful cold just now.
Cool.
Or empty. One of the two.
Not because of me, I hope.
Oh no, because of something I did. I didn't do?
Well, if it feels cold, then it must still be there, don't you think?
Unless there's a vacuum where it used to be.
A vacuum? In your chest? It sounds so implausible.
I did something wrong is all I'm trying to say. I can't seem to get out of my head.
The vacuum?
My action. I let someone down that I love dearly. And I feel real bad about it.
Well, Maybe that's nature's way of telling you now's the time to lift someone up.
Really?
Sure. Do you really think you'd be feeling as bad as you do if you didn't have a heart?
I don't know. I suppose not.
Of course you wouldn't. Because then, you'd be dead. Darkness surrounds you and you lose your way. Have your own compass that turns night to day. And it's even if you wait for you depart, you still hear it beating, it's leading you, follow your heart.
Follow my heart? But to where?
To wherever your heart tells you to go.
Even there?
Even to the clouds, if that's what your heart commands. What's it saying now?
I don't know. I don't know how to listen to my heart.
You have to listen carefully. Here, let me try.
Do you?
Shh. There it is. It's saying, we all want a world filled with peace and with joy, with plenty of water for each girl and boy. That bright shining world is just waiting to start. Happiness or sorrow, just clean this tomorrow. If only you follow your heart. You see there? Even your heart knows you should follow your heart.
Peace and joy? Plenty of water? I guess I do want those things.
There's something else your heart was saying. Maybe something I shouldn't have heard.
There was?
I think so. It was barely audible, but I definitely heard something.
What was it?
Let me try again. Maybe I can make it out this time. There it is. So faint. It's saying,
Bobby Strong.
Good night, Bobby Strong.
And good night.
Hope.
Good night, Hope. I won't forget what you said about the clouds and my heart.
And I won't forget what you said about the laughter.
In this darkness, I'm afraid you can't see me at all. But a bright new day is just waiting to start. I can feel it. Come to amenity number 9 tomorrow. I'll show it to you.
She loves him, doesn't she, Officer Lockstock?
Sure she does, little Sally. He's the hero of the show. She has to love him.
Yeah, everyone loves Bobby Strong. What's it like, Officer Lockstock?
What's what like, little Sally?
Urinetown.
Oh, I can't tell you that.
Why not? Because it's a secret.
Its power depends on the mystery. I can't just blurt it out like, there is no Urinetown, we just kill people! Yeah. No, that information must be oozed out slowly until it bursts forth in one mighty cathartic moment. Somewhere in Act 2, with a bunch of singing and dancing and things like that.
Oh, I get it.
Well, I must be going. It's time for the next scene.
You mean the next morning at the amenity when the hikes are announced?
That's the one. Stay safe, little Sally. Keep your head down.
And so, with this piece of paper, the UGC awards public amenity number 9, the first of our new and entirely legal fee hikes, which we hope you will all honor and enjoy. Of course, the good people in Urine Good Company know how difficult times are. But research in defining the long-term solutions we need is expensive. So for the time being, our decision is firm, and we look forward to spending our profits in Rio. We look forward to finding lasting solutions and things like that. Good luck, Miss Pennywise. See you in, well, you know where.
You can't do this to us, Miss Pennywise. It'll be off to Urinetown sooner or later for the lot of us. Well, it'll be off to Urinetown for me if I don't. Now, get in line and have your money ready. The new fee hike money, that is.
Miss Pennywise!
Bobby Straw, where in the hell have you been?
I'm sorry I'm late, Miss Pennywise. I was just up all night thinking is all.
Up all night thinking, was it? You work here now, Bobby. You don't need to go in the bushes anymore.
I wasn't!
Like father, like son. That's what I say. Now let's get to work.
But it was about my father I was thinking about. About what happened to him. About what's happening to all of us.
He broke the law yesterday, Bobby. That's the end of it.
And where the law is wrong, Miss Pennywise.
What did you say?
What if the law is wrong? What if all of this is wrong?
Wrong! You've got a sweet-looking head, Bobby. A sweet-looking head. But you keep it up there in the clouds day after day after day. And it's gonna come down from there. You hear me? Get that head out of the clouds, Bobby Strong. You get it out of the clouds.
Off in the distance, there's a beautiful horizon.
All right, Bobby. trying to instill joy in her husband.
And what if there was a new law in town, Miss Pennywise? A law that didn't come from any voting process for elected driving or process of judicial review. A brand new law that keeps you an organ. That's right, a blood-pumping, muscular organ. Like this one, right here.
A muscular organ?
Can't you see, Miss Pennywise, that this one is small for you? Why not try this one on the side?
This blind
Look at it.
me. Oh, it
Look at the
burns
sky.
me. Oh.
Look at the sky. There's a great big heart there. There's a heart in the sky. And it's air so like sky is the sky.
Don't you fly. You're right.
I don't think so. Come on, Mom. This one's on the house. For everyone.
Your heart knows all things great and true, things mere brains can never know. Your heart points to the great, where the people need to go.
Oh, Bobby, what's to become of you? What's to become of us all?
In the Up to Rio then, I imagine?
Already got my ticket.
Great work on the floor of the legislature, Pip. I was, touch and go there for a second, I understand.
Well, your Beaches of Rio slideshow changed your mind soon enough. Just like you changed my mind those many years ago. God, I wish I never met you, Caldwell B. Gladwell.
Sorry to interrupt, Daddy. I just wanted to make sure you got your morning faxes.
I hope you're absolutely glowing.
It seems the office work agrees with her. What with the faxing and all.
And the copying.
Oh, yes, the copying. You're a good girl, Phil Gladwell. I used to be one too. Before I met your father.
A good girl?
You heard me.
Daddy, can I ask you a question?
Yes, of course, oh darling, what is it?
Do you believe in love?
Love? Why do you ask?
Just wondering. I met this boy you see and... Sorry to interrupt, Mr. Caldwell. We've got a little problem.
What's a little...
Caldwell. Long time no see.
Miss Pennywise.
Anyway, it's about public amenity number 9, sir. The people have, rioted.
Rioted!
They're paying for free. Caldwell, I tried to stop them, but no, they wouldn't listen to me.
The assistant custodian is refusing to take people's money, sir. A young man by the name of Bobby Strong. Bobby Strong? They've rescinded the Public Health Act and the Water Preservation Act.
Can they do that?
Strictly symbolic, sir. The crowd gathered there is an unthinkably small percentage of the population as a whole. What's happening, Daddy? I don't understand.
I wouldn't expect a good and pure heart like yours to understand.
Officer Merrill and I are ready, sir. Just say the word.
What did I tell you, Gladwell? It's a powder keg out there, and I have a very important plane to catch. Excuse me.
Vic!
You are not going anywhere. Not until we nip this unpleasantness in the bud.
Nip? How so?
You're clever, oh darling. What would you do if the very foundation of your entire life's work was being threatened by the rabble-rousing son of a convicted criminal?
so angrily.
Angry, you say? No one gets angry at me. Not without a beating.
A beating? Oh, Daddy, beating people is wrong.
Life is a beating. The sooner you realize that, the better.
Then life is wrong.
Just embrace it. I have.
Life should be beautiful.
Life is many things, oh dear. If you look deeper, you'll see it. Just like I do. Same way I see it. A little buddy in a red hat is nibbling grass without a care. He's so delightful as he comes to you. You say hi, buddy, and he stops for you. You pull the trigger and he drops for you. Goodbye, Bunny Boo. Hello, Rabbit Stew. Get me, boys. You tell him, boss. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the stew. Don't be the dinner. You got better things to do. It ain't no joke. Yeah, that's why it's funny. So take the cue. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny.
But Daddy, we're talking about people, not animals.
People are animals, oh girl.
Animals with huge incisors and big floppy feet.
Hey, you'll see them. I do. I see them everywhere.
Ow!
A little bunny had a tooth. He needs a measly 50 cents. Our little bunny did its plan. Poor bunny simply doesn't have the bread. He begs for mercy and gets jail instead. Have some feathers in the air as the bunny gets the chair. See the man who lives?
Clear as day, boss.
Don't be the bunny. Don't be the dirt. Don't be the loser. You're much better than I hope. You're born to power. You're in the money. Advice to you.
And read the bunny.
Don't be the bunny.
A little bunny in a toll booth.
You heard me.
But Daddy, bunnies don't drive cars.
Oh, don't they?
No, actually, I don't think they do.
Well, if you live long enough, oh dear, you will see who? Many things.
Even a daughter doubting her father?
A little bunny is a shoebox. He thinks he's found to bring him home. So study closely on your closet until you open up your closet door. Now what's that bunny in my closet for? With a mallet and some clippers, you find out. New bunny slippers. That's the message that.
Right behind you, boss. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the shoe. You don't get stepped on.
One who steps is you.
Stepping up to where it's sunny. Step on the board. Don't be the bunny. Don't be the bunny.
Well, everyone, I think it's time we bagged ourselves a few rabbits. Let's go!
One at a time, everyone. One at a time.
Here's some cash, Bobby, just for you.
Keep your cash, friend, and relieve yourself in happiness.
Busy day so far. Busiest on record if your books are right. How's the urinal holding out?
A little spillage, but there's nothing to worry about. The people are happy. Wait! Everyone, please remain calm.
Oh, it'll take a lot of explaining to keep us calm, Bobby Strong.
We're taking control of this amenity, officers. The people here pee for free.
That's my amenity, officers. Or else all of these people taken away.
Officer
Officer Lockstock, what's going on?
Why, it's the Act I finale, little Sally. This is where Gladwell comes to snuff out the uprising. It's a big song and dance number involving the entire cast.
Snuff out the uprising, but what about Bobby's dreams?
Dreams only come true in happy musicals. And some Hollywood films, and this is certainly not one of those. No, dreams are made to be crushed! It's nature's way.
This may not be a happy musical, Officer Lockstock, but it's still a musical. And when a little girl has been given as many lines as I have, there's still room for dreams.
Bobby?
Hope?
What are you doing, Bobby? I told you to follow your heart, not seize an amenity.
I did follow my heart, Hope. Thanks to you.
The amenity won't take much more of this uprising, Caldwell. Bobby's a sweet boy, but not sweet enough to sweeten that spillage. Not by a long shot.
The amenity will take as much as it has to, Miss Pennywise. The days of deprivation are over for these people.
The days of deprivation have just begun if this madness continues a moment longer.
Sure, Mr. Cladwell. That's what you said for 20 years. And for 20 years, we waited for the long-term solutions that never came. Well, we're done waiting, you see, for a new day has gone. A day of hope and happiness. When the idea of human dignity is more than just a forgotten notion, but a living, breathing reality. A day, this day, when the people keep for free because the people are free. Free people are free. How can it be? Enslaved us. See how it can be from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now such lives of sorrow. Don't give us the just give us the day. Free people are free. How can it be? Enslaved us. See how it can be from the chains he gave us. We're suffering now such lives of sorrow. Don't give us tomorrow. Just give us today. From every hill, every steep, we are the end of the people. Begin to make things out of way to sing of today. Sing
Perhaps best to stay back here. Bobby, Hope, the police will want to charge soon.
Your father?
Charge? Daddy, these people need understanding, not brutality.
Officer Lockstock!
Daddy, wait! He only wants the people to be happy. Isn't that worth something?
Happy? You say it. Happy?
Yes.
You want happy?
Yep, I do.
Happy, Mr. Shaw? Mr. Shaw? You want happy, Mr. Shaw? Did you say happy, Mr. Shaw? If they keep today, I'm sure they'll be as happy as a pot. With no rules and no more bees to pay, to drinking looking up. But you rather water that we shed to drink inside a cup. What tomorrow, Mr. Shaw?
What is today?
What tomorrow, Mr. Shaw? Take the tomorrow, Mr. Shaw. Our resources are as bad as ours and more than they be. With your actions, you have got the shot and leave it like the song. Could it be you're so short-sighted, so insensitive and so dull? Think of tomorrow, Mr. Shaw.
You are wrong, Mr. Strong. The socialist is wrong. If the people need freedom, push the system to the brink. If today we still stand, tomorrow will not sink.
If it's you and me now, Mr. Shaw, which one of us will win? I'll say it's you and Mr. Shaw, and the subject of tomorrow.
You are wrong.
Officer Lockstock, prepare your word.
Everyone, into the amenity. We'll be relatively safer in there.
Bobby, why didn't you tell me you were going to start a revolution?
Maybe for the same reason you didn't tell me you were a Blackwell.
I'm the same girl I was last night.
Same girl would have joined us by now, Hope.
I can't fight against my father, Bobby.
And I can't not fight against him. So you can join us, or you can stand aside.
Stand aside?
You heard me.
Release the girl. It's time you face your punishments and demands.
Release? No one's holding you.
You can punish our bodies, Mr. Clodwell, but you can never punish our spirits!
Body? I never need any place for my body.
All punishment is all you ever know once you release the girl. You will.
Leave. Now without you, they won't.